That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you for asking. How are you doing this morning?
I am good.
Yes. Did you have a good evening?
Yes, I did. How about you?
It wasn't bad. I didn't get any rest, though.
You didn't? For some reason, I just felt like you weren't going to get any rest.
Went home with the expectation of taking a nap because I stayed out too late over the weekend, and didn't happen.
No, it didn't
happen. And by stayed out too late, I mean I just sat there and chilled. I really did nothing.
That's good,
late.
though. That's good.
But my sleep schedule is messed up.
Right. Well,
overall.
You had a little 4 or 5 day vacation there, 4 days, whatever it was. And, it'd be weird when you get back.
It does.
So tiring.
Absolutely.
I know a coworker and I had stuff to do on Friday, and I said, "What time did I tell you we would do that?" And he just came back from vacation a couple days before, and I said, "All right, I'll be there." And that's how I was feeling, like, and then when I seen him, I said, Are you still in that vacation slump? He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to do nothing." I said, "Well, I didn't even go on vacation and I don't want to do nothing." But he was in that slump that, we just got off vacation. I'm tired.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
It'll probably last you a couple days.
Yeah. I'm okay with that, though.
Yeah.
I'll recover.
That's right.
That's just the older you get, the longer it takes to recover.
Yes, it does.
For sure.
It does.
Well, Laney J, we have a very special in-studio guest this morning.
We do. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
We have Chris White, for State Representative, here with us this morning.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
Are you doing all right this morning?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I am doing great. I was just thinking about, I want to laugh about you having a vacation slump. We went on a vacation last year, and it took me 3 weeks of work to get over the vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Golly.
Don't tell me that.
Oh, man.
I'm 2 days in now.
It took me 3 weeks to get over having a good time.
Oh, man. I hear that, though.
That's not fun. Remember when you could just have a good time, and then you'd, like, the next night, boom, you were having another good time?
Bounce back.
Yeah, it was no big deal.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Vacations
I don't think
back
I've ever
then.
had it that way.
Man, vacations, you come back on a Saturday, you up and ready to go to work on Sunday. It's not like that anymore.
No, the recovery time is much, much longer.
That's right.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're not here to talk about our vacations, although, they are fun and everything. We got some very important business to speak on this morning, Laney J.
We do. Chris was our county commissioner for District 1. For how many years did you serve as county commissioner? 4 years.
Nice.
All right. And now he is running for state representative for our district.
Right.
So what made you decide to run for state rep?
Well, one, there's a vacancy. Our current state rep's not running again. He chose not to. And another thing, or several things, but one of the key things is when you're a commissioner in Oklahoma, you get a front row seat to a lot of problems and some solutions. So you see all of the glitches in the system that we have here, and gives me pretty good perspective on how to fix some of that. Roads, water quality, land tax issues. I've seen a lot of that as a commissioner, and I feel like I can bring some answers to the table with a rural perspective. In our state, we have a lot of urban influence. Mm-hmm. It's what it is. But the fact is, there's way more rural Oklahoma than there is urban Oklahoma. However, the population is pretty balanced, but our rural lives are under attack. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but they're under attack. So we need more rural legislators that know that system a little bit, that can navigate it and make the right choices and put the answers out there, or the ideas at least.
And that was one of the interest in one of the topics that people had a question about was, for our county, for our rural counties and all the others like us, right. About what you can do on the state level to help us out there and to make sure that, we do stay in the forefront when the decisions are made, that we're considered as well.
We feel like we're overlooked. Yeah. In many cases.
That's right.
You are overlooked. I think we are. And I'm not saying it's any particular, it's not our rep's fault. It's not our governor's fault. I don't give it any, I won't put the blame on any particular person. But what I will put the blame on is the complication of our system. It's a big moving machine that don't make it right. That's no excuse, but it's a big moving machine, and we're 4 hours from it.
Yeah.
Any way you slice it, we're 3.5, 4 physical hours away. And that has an influence, because I know some urban legislators that I'm kind of friends with and I have a relationship with, and if there's something going on at the Capitol and they want to throw their influence in on it, it's 9, 10, 15, 20-minute drive for some of them. They run around the corner and bam, they cast a vote, or in the off season, they go sit in on a study, or they make their influence known. Well, our region can do that too, but it's not quite as easy for us. And likewise, in an urban setting, if you have an issue that's going to affect 100,000 people in South Oklahoma City, guess what? A bunch of them's going to show up at the Capitol because it's a 15, 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Our people don't have that. They have that opportunity, but it's not near as easy for our people. Therefore, I don't expect our loggers and truck drivers and chicken haulers and all the people that make our area tick to drop what they're doing and drive to Oklahoma City. That's what our reps and senators are for. So understanding that is first step in fixing it.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
You're right about that. What are some of the biggest issues that you think that we have right now in our area that you want to face, or that you'll face in Oklahoma City, or you may bring up or try to help?
So the biggest issues that we have in southeast part of the state in this district, which, by the way, this district is all of McCurtain County and about 45% of LaFleur County, the southern part. The biggest issues that southeast Oklahoma is facing is this, and not in this particular order: water quality, failing infrastructure, roads mainly, land taxes. That is probably the things I hear about the most. I want to start with the roads, because we'll just get that one out of the way so we can focus on the other two. The road system in Oklahoma, on the county road system, which is where most of the complaints come from, I agree. Again, no particular person's fault. I'm not blaming no commissioners. I'm not running for it. I know everybody that is, but that's another story. Our road system in Oklahoma is funded by what's called the CIRB program. That's one of the funding sources. That fund got cut 25% in one day 5 years ago. At the height of inflation post-COVID, they cut our funds 25%.
Wow.
Yeah, you're talking about a hit. I was the president of the CED in Hugo, which is a circuit engineering district. I represented 27 commissioners, including myself, in Oklahoma City. And what our job is to take in the projects that all those commissioners need done, like a bridge, an overlay on a road, etc., put that into an 8-year plan, present it to ODOT, and constantly keep that plan updated and work to get those projects pushed. Well, first off, just because it's an 8-year plan don't mean it gets done in 8 years. That's a myth, to put it lightly, because of 25% cuts. So things like that. So one day we get the notification or the notice, hey, the state's voted, they've cut this. They're going to redirect 25% into another fund to use for road maintenance, not road improvement. The difference is, you say them real fast, it may sound like the same thing.
Right.
Road improvement is, hey, the Tebow Jones Road is falling apart. Let's overlay it. With me?
Okay.
Road maintenance is, the Tebow Jones Road has potholes. Let's throw some patch in the hole. That's the difference. So to cut that fund, we lost probably 15 projects in one day. In a 7-hour period, it took us 7 hours to reorganize that plan. I think we lost about 15 projects.
Wow.
So it took a long time to say this. You go to that Capitol, one of the first bills that I want to run is to reinstate that 25%. Not to mention, over the last decade, they've took $230 million from that fund in total, in I think 5 separate occasions. They'll rob that piggy bank, if you will. Why do they do that? Why? Here's why. Because rural infrastructure is the last thing on a legislator's mind during session, and I believe that wholeheartedly. Not their fault, but here's why it's last. Because they're the last people to come to the table. Now, we got a good group of commissioners statewide who fight for those funds, but when they're standing against education, DHS, water quality, all these other issues, roads are like, well, we can handle a pothole. Well, I agree. There's some things that come before that, but this is getting to a crossroads. We've got to make a decision because our state's got an influx of tourism, heavier trucks, faster travel, more frequent travel. Our roads ain't holding up. So that's a big issue here.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's good that on the state level, because I know, I mean, even me, I don't understand how, all the commissioners work for the roads and the money and, all that. I don't understand how all that works.
I think most people would say that. I don't really understand exactly how all that works.
Right. I mean,
and
you guys have
reasonable.
the hard job.
Yeah, that's reasonable that people don't know every detail of it because they're trying to work and make a living.
Exactly.
And I think sometimes, as the public, I mean, I know sometimes the blame is placed where it doesn't go because whoever's right here in the front are the ones who get the blame for it. So I'm glad that you explained that.
The most visible person often gets the blame.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm glad for that. I'm glad that you explained that. So
sure.
I appreciate that.
Can I hit on land taxes right quick?
Yes,
Because
go
I
ahead.
know that's a topic that I just love to beat up. I got nothing else to do. I want to fight about that.
love this guy.
So land taxes. Land taxes are like this. Laney, I think you could have made $100,000 this year, but you only made $50,000. I don't know what you make. That's not it. But so I think you could have done better, so I'm going to tax you more since you didn't do as good. That is the modern equivalent or the good 50-50 comparison of land taxes. I'm going to tax you on your house's value even though you're not going to sell it and get that money.
Wow.
This is taxation on unearned income. Now, I'm probably no bragging here. I've been in a position enough. I know more than any candidate running the importance of land taxes. Sheriff's office, courthouse, no road budget in McCurtain County. I will say that. But our core services in McCurtain County run on property and ad valorem taxes. But that does not mean that our people should have to suffer those rising increase just because, quote, someone needs it. It's okay, Jay. I'll make it. So,
Are you sure?
Sniffle it up. We good to
nose
go
is
here,
running.
brother.
So just because our people, just because the county needs that money, I'm not against them having services. I know. But I'm also not against people paying these outrageous land taxes because someone from Dallas is paying it up here. I don't care what anybody says. I have seen it in slow motion over the last 7-8 years now. Those prices up north, and I'll get to that up there in a minute, those prices up north have slowly influenced every other price in this county.
Of course.
And LaFleur County, too. They're starting to get it now.
Oh, yeah.
That is, when you've bought your house 30 years ago and you paid $100,000 for it in 10 acres, just because your neighbor's property is worth more don't mean yours is. What if you've let yours run down? They don't consider that. When they go out and look at a house, I haven't found someone yet who's told me, well, if the house needs remodeled, we appraise it at less. They don't. They measure the footage of it and appraise it based on their book, on their schedule of appraisals. Just because your house is worth less don't mean you should pay more.
Right.
And just because I think I probably beat that point up enough. I just don't agree with the way that works. So somebody is probably wondering right now, what about funding our schools? I have no issue with keeping them funded. We need education, but it can't come at the expense of a 72-year-old woman who's widowed or a 35-year-old guy and his wife who just getting by trying to raise 2 kids. There's got to be a little bit better way. Is it a quick solution? Absolutely not. It's going to take slow. It took us a while to get here. It will take us a little while to get away from here.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Of course.
Anyway.
Okay.
Back to you.
With you on
I
that.
think I've beat
like
that up enough.
No. I like to at least see some of the insight on how some of it works and what can possibly be done up in OKC.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Because we do. I mean, we also need to feel like, hey, this person cares. We want to know that, that our person
I'm trying
cares.
to live
and
here
there's-
too.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
I'm
that's
trying
what
to
I was going to
survive here,
say.
too.
Good point.
You're a resident as well. I mean, you've lived here all your life, right?
We have, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been here
so,
my whole life.
yeah.
And the first house I bought, I remember this, and I should have kept it. My brother owns it now, but the first house I bought was $45,000, and it wasn't junk. It was a nice house, had 1 acre of land, pretty nice little place, 2 miles out of town by the airport.
Yeah.
That house today, $220,000. 180, 220.
Yeah.
That's worth looking into. State rep can't control land prices. You can't control what your neighbor sells their place for. But at some point we have to say, okay, is this sustainable for this community to keep going and growing? Are we getting enough industry in here to support these? I heard a guy one time say, and he wasn't local, it's a guy that I heard say, I don't worry too much about how much things cost as long as I'm making enough to pay for it. And I pondered on that for a while, and I realized I can reason with that.
Yeah.
So the next question is, turn the page. Is our region is the income of our region supporting the cost of our region?
Yeah,
I'll leave
right.
it at that. I
Yeah,
think
no.
people will make their own. I think people will make their own conclusion to that.
Absolutely. Wow.
Are you guys having any public speaking for state rep? You have one. Is there one person running?
The filing is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week.
Okay, that's right. So it's coming up.
I know for a fact I've got George Phipps and Wes Watson.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Phipps is from Ringgold, nice man. Mr. Watson is from Garvin, also a nice gentleman as well.
Awesome.
Don't know either one of them very well. Just know that when they meet me, they're cordial, and I'm cordial back.
Well, good.
So,
That's the
very
way
good.
it should be.
But I know I have those two opponents for sure.
Okay.
I know we got to wrap it up, but what is one thing that you would like the voters to know about you?
Moving forward, yeah. That's cool.
That's a good question. So here's what I want them to know. Back to the front row seat. I am not perfect as far as a plan. There is no perfect answer. But I do understand the way that machine moves. It moves slow and cumbersome, which is a double-edged sword. It moves slow, which is hard to deal with sometimes, but it moves slow enough that you can have an impact on it and you can steer it. I understand the needs of this county because I have been part of leading it. And when we were leading it, we got a lot of things done. Can I add some little accomplishments we made? So to that road system, in the last 2 years that I was in office, we done 4 major bridge projects, 5 small bridge projects, overlaid 10 miles of road, bought 7 new motor graders, 6 new trucks, gave 4 pay raises, and remodeled our entire shop and office system. And gated our stuff, improved all kinds of things. Now, there's another commissioner running it now, and I think he's doing an all right job. I think he's doing a fine job. I say that, though, to point this out. If you understand that machine a little bit, you can squeeze results out of it. But you have to know exactly where to apply pressure. Again, I'm not perfect, but I know how to work that. I'd like to conclude with this, though. I think that this is just a broad view of state government. There are some people in our government who have forgotten why we have a government. It is not to control freedom.
Right.
It is to protect our freedom. Then there is nobody in Oklahoma who knows more about freedom than rural Oklahomans. Whether you live in the Southwest or this corner or that corner or this corner, you understand freedom differently because there ain't a whole lot of places in America, especially in urban America, you can go out and get in your pickup and just drive through the woods for hours at a time. And we cannot afford to lose that here because when we lose that, we've lost everything that made us what we are. So fighting for freedom is an easy slogan to say, but you got to know exactly what it is that you're trying to protect. I want our area to grow industrially. I'll admit that. I don't have no problem admitting I want us to have, I would love for somebody to say, hey, boss, I know you pay me really well here, but I got to give you my 2 weeks. Well, why? That new factory over there has offered me 30% more, and I need it. Hey, that's fine. There ain't a boss in the world going to hold that person back.
That's right.
But in order to do that, we have to have that growth here. How much time we got left? We got 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
Tourism, been a double-edged sword in a good way. I have nothing against tourism industry. I've seen it work. I've seen it grow here. It's put a lot of people to work. It's put a lot of people in business, which I think is fantastic. I'm in no way against it, but I also know tourism business is not for everyone. There's always going to be loggers. There's always going to be medical professionals. We need, in this county, we need growth on that side as much as we've had growth on the tourism side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because when we see that, we'll see new housing, more affordable housing, and we'll see our people start to prosper. And that's a profession of a legislator. If he's doing his job or her is doing their job right, freedom is our profession. Prosperity is our profession. And that's what we should always focus on.
I love that.
I agree.
And I love that the kids are now dancing outside because it's for the kids. That's at the end of the day, you're making decisions for us, yes.
Yeah.
But the kids are what we have to really look out for because they can't make decisions yet.
That's right.
And you got to be able to sustain that for decades to come.
Right. We're making, when you're a commissioner, you make 4-year decisions. When you're a legislator, you're making 20, 30-year decisions because when laws get enacted in Oklahoma, they don't just get unplugged and thrown in the trash. They stick, and it takes momentum to remove them. So when you make one, it better be right.
Yeah.
It's like taking a shot at you've been hunting for 3 years trying to get this deer, and he's finally grown into a trophy. When you pull the trigger on him to drop him, you better have your ducks in a row because if you miss, he's running off. Same way with legislation. You miss, somebody's going to suffer at some point. And it's like that, I don't even know who said it, but, you plant a tree today, but your kids get to sit in the shade of it.
There you go.
That's right.
So, absolutely.
That is right.
Yeah.
Chris White, it has been a pleasure. Maybe we can, I know that you've probably got plenty more to say, and as the campaign trail starts to get thick, you may feel like you need to say some more, so maybe we can get you in here for another one of these eventually.
Let's come back.
Absolutely.
We're going to be at the Dogwood Days this weekend.
Okay.
Perfect.
June 16th is the election day. I didn't answer you a while ago, and I apologize. We are going to have a public debate, an actual debate style, not a speaking.
Nice.
We're going to have fun. We're going to debate it out.
Well, let us know when that is.
I will.
So we
Absolutely.
can talk about that and we can get people out there. That'd be great. I think
about
a lot
that.
of people would really enjoy that.
I know I am.
Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool.
I'm
ready.
Thank you so much, Chris.
I love it. Yes.
Thank y'all for having me. I'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate
Thank you. Have a great day.
You
That's
too.
Chris White
Thank
for
you.
state representative.
That's right. Chris is awesome.
Can we get a picture of him before he
Yeah,
leaves?
hang on.
Can
Don't
we get a
leave.
picture of you, sir? All right, folks, we will be back. We've got Laney J's Lowdown coming up next.
Right. I've got some more details on that big Barbie event and some unspoken rules when it comes to public parking. Up next on my Lowdown. We'll be right back.
That's right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown. Thank you again to Chris White for state representative for stopping in and giving just a few details of his plan as if he were to be elected as state representative.
That's right. I like that. We'll have him back, folks. So we
Yeah.
will be hearing more from Chris.
And everybody is welcome, obviously.
That's right.
On the show.
Yes.
So.
Yes. All right, Barbie Dream Fest in Florida. We were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, you're going to go. I thought you were getting tickets. Is this your announcement? You got tickets?
It already happened, or else I would have been there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because I was thinking, man, I'm going to get Courtney PI, which you guys, she is a listener on our or a watcher on our social media.
Yeah.
But, she lives in Florida. That's why I bring her up.
Oh, gotcha.
But, just saying, that old Barbie Fest. So there are people who are claiming that they got Wonka'd. And that's a reference to the Willy Wonka themed event in Glasgow where it was completely disastrous. So a lot of people were complaining, and the organizer of the event in Florida is issuing refunds after photos from attendees drew some mockery on social media, and there was some very unflattering, comparisons for them. Now, tickets ranged from $69 to $449, and the organizer of the event, promised an interactive Barbie dream house and a roller skating party, fashion show, workshops, and more. They didn't get all that. So it really, in pretty much basic words, it was a failure.
Ooh.
So that's what happened.
You don't
They're
mess with them Barbie
issuing
fans.
refunds for that.
You don't mess with them Barbie fans.
That's right. I'm telling you, Barbie's not playing. They kind of remind me of the Taylor Swift fans. You know what I mean? They just don't be playing around. So
I got you.
yeah, you know what I mean. All right. So also, you guys, and I kind of wanted Jay's opinion on this. A lady is at a sporting event. Right?
Okay.
And there's lots of people at this sporting event. It's a public school sporting event.
Okay.
And she parked, obviously, like a mile away. And then they had a break. and she left, went and got some dinner or food, came back, and there's an open parking spot. It's not marked at all.
Okay.
And she parks in the parking spot. Now, the parking for this sporting event is between a school and the track itself. And the track meet is what it is. It continues, it's over. She gets back to her vehicle, and she has a note on her vehicle that says, you took my parking spot. That was not very nice of you. I hope you have a good day. Some of the staff has to park here, and I'm one of those staff members. Have a good day. Well, so who was wrong? The parking spot was not marked at all.
It didn't say staff parking?
It does not say staff parking. It was not handicapped, none of that. Yet a staff member left her a note on the vehicle. So who's in the wrong?
Definitely the staff member.
I know. I agree. So I was just saying, I was just talking to you guys about it, because when you have a public parking area, even if it is by a school and you have a public event that is with that school,
Yeah.
unless the parking is marked, you have no claim to that parking spot. Just because you park there every day or, whatever, doesn't mean that is your parking spot, and you can't expect someone from the public to know that it's yours.
True.
So,
Hey, you don't know that's my parking spot right over there,
that's
Laney
right.
J?
Listen, I know.
And our next door neighbor knows.
Right.
She always parks one. She gets here before me some days, and she'll still park one over.
We see
so I
you
can
every
slide
day.
in there.
If we had a public event down here and somebody parked there, you wouldn't be tripping,
That's
would
true.
you?
That's
No,
true.
you would not.
I'd park somewhere else
That's right.
and walk further if I had to.
Yeah, big whoop. That's right. That's right. Anyway, you guys, that is it for my lowdown.
I love it.
We are running just a couple minutes off this
we're
morning,
good.
but yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, it's awesome though.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Laney J.
Yeah.
It was good to have Chris White again.
It
Chris White for
was.
state representative in. That is open to any representative or senator or what is it?
Barbie Dreamhouse.
I was going to say congressman, but
the state rep, county commissioners.
County commissioners as
Yes.
well, because they'll have those as well. So yeah,
That's right.
yeah. If you've got a plan and you're running for something, you're welcome to come talk to us on the show.
That's right.
Get a
You
hold
sure
of
are.
Laney J.
Yes, that's correct.
Or holla at me if you know me.
That's right. If you know me, homie.
We got an assessor's run that's heating up.
Oh yeah, we do. Yep, that's right.
Assessor is running the heating
That's
up as
right.
well. So we'll got to. I don't know how many people we go. We need to find out how many people run for all these and be like, the
think
people want to know.
That's right. I think there's like 9 running for county commissioner.
Okay.
District 3.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's like 9 of them.
Dang.
Yeah, there's a lot.
All right. Well, that's a
So-
lot of people that need to get their word out there.
That's right.
Hey,
It sure is.
Social media is great, but if you're stuck on a few hundred followers,
Yeah.
you really ain't getting your word out there. We've got tens of thousands of people listening every morning.
That's
so
right. We can get you out there.
We can get you out there. Plus, of course, if you do come hang out on the show, we'll post you on social media as well.
That's
so
right. People can see you,
Little
know what you're
tag.
about. That's
Yep.
important.
Exactly.
That is
exactly.
important.
So, all right, with that, we've got the impossible question coming up next. Plus, we've got some Oreos, some new Oreos
I
to
can't
try
wait.
here in the studio. We'll do that in the 8 o'clock hour. We'll be back. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodoo.
Judo.
That's right. It's time for the impossible question, brought to you by Nova on on Broadway in downtown Brookville.
That's right.
Yes, give us a call if you think you want to play and win the prize. What's the prize today?
Me. No, I'm just kidding. It is Golden Country Store. Today is Tuesday. So, yes, get you some food at the Golden Country Store.
The numbers are
Yeah, 584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372. You guys give us a call if you think you know the answer.
yes.
If you're the first one that calls in that gets it correct, you win. And remember, I do try to save your life. So does chat. So
Yep.
you could call in, and if you get it wrong, don't hang up. Maybe I can save you.
That's right.
I've been known to do that a time or
Chat
two.
has saved lives too.
That's right. Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
I knew it.
If you suffer from daily pain in your hips, shoulders, knees, or upper back, this may be your problem.
Ooh.
What is it?
Oh, all right.
If you suffer from daily pain in your hips, shoulders, knees, or upper back, this may be your problem. If there is a doctor listening, call in. You could win today.
Ooh.
Now, seriously, if you suffer from daily pain in your hips, shoulders, knees, or upper back, this may be your problem. What is it?
You're old is not the answer.
That's right.
All right. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Arthritis.
Arthritis. That's a great answer. Possibly part of the culprit, but not what we're looking for, and maybe it not be an ailment of that nature. Laney J, can you save her life?
Your mattress.
Mattress is a great answer. Not what we're looking for, but mattress is closer than arthritis.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Mattress is closer than arthritis. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Your posture.
Oh, your posture is a great answer. Not what we're looking for. Laney J, can you save her life?
The position you sleep in.
That is correct! Ooh. Yes! Right off the bat. Who do we have on the phone?
Heather Salinas.
All right,
Oh,
Heather.
wow.
Laney J just saved your life right out the gate. I love it.
Heather,
Yes.
I put a call out for you last week, a couple weeks ago.
You didn't answer. No, I'm kidding.
Does your husband bake stuff?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Oh.
You cannot pick up your
He just tries
prize.
different recipes.
Bring me some baked goods. No, I seen a donation on an online auction. I was like, Felix be baking. I'm gonna have to call Heather. Anyway,
I love it.
Congratulations on your
yeah,
win
he does.
today. All right. Well, good job. Thank you, Heather.
You have a wonderful day.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You too.
All right.
And I
Heather
was
Salinas
jealous.
gets the dub. Compliments of Laney J.
That's right, Heather.
Your sleep position. That is correct. Man, did you know certain ways you sleep affect your body?
Yeah.
Maybe you got morning neck pain, a little back stiffness, even heartburn or snoring could all stem from your sleep position.
Really?
Yeah, it says here, University of Pennsylvania Sleep Medicine Department explains there's no single correct sleeping posture, but adjustments can reduce discomfort. Says, how do you sleep? How do most of you guys sleep?
On my right side and my back.
Back and right side?
Yeah.
How about you guys? Warrior said, funny, I woke up sore.
Now you know why.
Brooke says, with the fan on.
I know Brooke
know that's
also
right.
said
You know that's right.
her first answer, I think, was being hefty.
Yeah.
That cracked me up. We heavyweights over here. I got you, Brooke.
Says here, if you have a memory foam pad on your mattress, that could help some of your ailments. Says here, also pillows between your knees can assist.
They say that the pillow between the knee, it brings your, if you're on your
Hips
side,
up a little, yeah.
it brings your knee up a little bit. It aligns your hips better. It's supposed to be more beneficial for you.
Yeah. Also, the thickness of your pillow could be causing you issues.
I thought you were going to say the thickness of your back.
Big back,
Yeah, you thick back.
big back of line.
Yeah, that's right.
No, the thickness of the pillow you use for your head can also cause issues, whether it's too thin or too thick.
Do you sleep on one pillow?
Yes.
I can't. I have to sleep on two.
And it has to be a thin pillow, too.
Really?
A super thick pillow hurts my neck.
Gotcha. I like them big, cushy pillows.
Big cushies.
It's probably horrible for me, but still. I like it.
Big cushies.
But I don't have everyday back pain, so,
Gotcha.
That
makes sense.
yeah.
All right.
Maybe I sleep okay. And I don't like those egg. Did you say the egg crate covers or memory foam?
Memory foam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like the egg crates, but sometimes when you get that extra foam, you feel like you're stuck.
Yeah. And we know that laying on your left side is the digestive side.
That's the
Helps
left
with
side
digestion.
is the recovery position too.
Okay, what does that
So
mean?
that it helps your circulation better when you're on your left side.
Nice.
If someone is, say, had a medical emergency, as long as, they can handle it. I'm sure there's some people who I can't sleep on my left side, but that's the position that you want to put people in when they're going through something, or have had some trauma or, vomiting or things like that. So,
Right.
yeah, the left side.
Left side. There you go. Sleep on your left side for a little better alignment.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do it.
Shoulder, arm, and upper back pain, as well as tingling and weakness in the arms, could all be caused by too thick of a pillow. Just for the record.
That is nice to know. See,
So if some of
I'm
those
learning some
ailments, you waking up like, man, my neck just maybe the pillow. Could
That's
be.
right.
You never know. How will they know, Laney J? How will they know?
They wouldn't. Well.
I just came back from a short vacation in Florida, and a new trending topic. A survey reveals most Americans actually struggle. They struggle to truly relax while on vacation. I will say that was not the issue for me.
I believe that.
Even though Laney tried to destroy my vacation early.
Single-handedly tried to destroy it. I couldn't even get no help.
Messaging me with, everything's burning down, Jay Laney.
That's right. The radio world has gone to the pot since you've been gone.
All radio stations have gone dark as soon as you left.
Yes, yes.
But I didn't let it bother me.
Yeah, we got dead air, dude.
Yeah.
Come fix it.
Exactly. I'm on a plane, Laney J. Well, to tell them to turn around.
Yeah.
Start making a fuss so they have to turn around.
That's right. I was going to say, there's some things you could have done to get that plane turned around. Now, whether you actually would have made it here or you would have been somewhere, in a Federal Reserve area,
Yeah.
you could have made them turn around.
I forgot to tell the story of the woman I had to sit next to on the way back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
On the flight back. And this is the flight that sat on the tarmac for nearly 2 hours while they were fixing the engine.
Oh, and you had to sit beside her that whole time, plus more? What
Plus
happened?
more.
Was she weird?
No, not really.
Oh.
She was actually very nice, but because of the way she wanted to lean and rest, she wanted to lean on her husband, which I assumed was her husband, may have just been a boyfriend or, whatever, but she wanted to lean that way, which he was in the aisle seat. I was in the window seat. So she turned away from me and then scooted in. So basically she was all up on me on the backside. She was leaning on her husband, but she was taking up half of my seat.
So you should have just elbowed her.
Well,
Get off
I
me.
thought about it. But
Oh,
she
I
was
would
nice.
crack up if I seen you be mean to somebody like that.
Oh, no.
It's not who you are.
I couldn't do
I
it.
mean, you'd be mean to me all day.
Yeah,
but,
oh yeah, that's easy.
But I could not see you be sitting in a plane seat. The lady just keeps moving and hitting you and stuff, and then she's leaning on you, and then you're like, get off me.
Yeah.
I can't. I think I would fall out laughing if I saw you do that. As serious as it would be in that moment,
Right.
I would be a goner.
Hilarious.
It would be. You're a good man.
Why, thank you. The second of Two for Tuesday to wrap up the 7 o'clock hour. And then we've got the news, weather, and sports coming up. It's Jay Laney J Live on Best Country 106. Good morning. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Broken Bow is featured on HGTV for wild vacation rentals. I can see that.
Wild vacation rentals?
That's what it says.
What are y'all doing up there?
Wild. There's a lot of wild vacation rentals up there. Speaking of Catrice.
Yeah, Catrice.
Were you shown on HGTV there?
Maybe she was.
Ooh. Busted.
I'm just going to go find one of Catrice's cabins and squat in it.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I
become
mean?
a squatter?
I'm just going to go start staying in it. See what she does.
I bet she comes up in there and runs you out.
She might.
I bet she does.
And then I'll be like, Lacey said I could stay here.
And then when Lacey comes, you'd be like, Catrice, I can stay here.
That's right.
I love it.
I mean, you girls need to get together on this.
Hey, don't forget Young Bloods, ladies and gentlemen, on 2nd and Main Street in downtown Broken Bow. Brought to you by Young Bloods. They've got you covered no matter what it is. Easter's coming up. If
They
you're thinking
do.
the most nearest event.
They do. They have some really nice stuff for Easter.
Nice.
One of the things that is unique about Youngbloods is their Pandora jewelry.
Ooh.
They have the different charms available for you guys. They have a lot of different rings and necklaces. They have a really good selection of Pandora. If you like that, go check out Youngbloods if you haven't. I know I often hear people say, well, you can't get that here locally. And I'm like, yeah, you can. Just run over to Youngbloods.
Right.
They got it. They got you. They have Consuela handbags and wallets, and that's one thing, too, that's not, I think there's only maybe one other place that actually carries that in the county.
Wow.
They do have some fossil items as well, but they have the Hobo handbags and wallets and bed stew. Beautiful. They're leather.
You be stewing in the bed?
I'm telling you, I have one of their bags, and I mean, it's a small one, and I absolutely love it. It's great quality. That's the thing. Anything you get from Youngbloods is going to be top-notch quality.
I love it.
But they also have a variety of books, whether it be women's devotional, Bible studies, things like that. Because I know people will often ask, do you guys have a Christian bookstore here? Well, we don't. But Youngbloods has a variety of some books that would be found in a Christian bookstore.
Nice.
So they do have really nice things. They also have the home decor they have. There's a huge variety of it. But they have everything from down to the flowers. They're not silk. They're something else. And I keep forgetting to ask Irene what they are. But from that all the way to the big pots and beautiful candle holders and, I mean, just all this stuff that they have is beautiful. And like I said, the quality is top notch, you guys. And it's just like their customer service. I can't tell you enough how awesome Irene and Loretta are. They take care of you. So that's Youngblood, 2nd and Main in downtown Broken Bow.
They've got you covered. Easter's right around the corner. Summertime will be upon us. It's crazy.
That's right.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Don't forget Youngblood, 2nd and Main in downtown Broken Bow. 2 for Tuesday from Justin Moore. Then Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney up next. Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is time now for Are You Smarter Than Jay Laney? We'll give somebody a chance to call. Give us a call now, 584-3388. If you want to play the game, it's pretty easy to play. All you have to do is sit here and listen to 5 questions Laney J asks you. You answer those 5 questions. You got about 3 seconds per question to answer. I'll leave the room so I don't hear the questions or the answers. And then I'll come back into the studio and I'll try to answer those same 5 questions. And we see who is smarter today live on the radio.
That's right. Do you guys want to know the topic?
What's
maybe
the topic?
It'll make you feel like you can do something.
What's the topic? Maybe somebody listening right now says, you know what? I'm an expert at said topic. I'm going to be Jay Laney today.
The topic is healthy living.
Healthy living. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. Healthy living.
Who's got me? Who thinks they can beat me today?
That's right. Somebody thinks they can.
Give us a call if you think you got it. If you think you got what it takes today to beat Jay Laney.
Yeah, I don't think you guys got what it takes.
American Vet, watch that video.
Yeah.
A DM with the song info is definitely not on the list of things to do.
That's right.
For submitting music for radio airplay. Email it to us. It's very self-explanatory there in that video. It's the only pinned post we have on our TikTok page too, so should be pretty easy for you to find.
It will be easy.
But yeah, we've got quite the queue of TikTok musicians or local musicians that have sent in some music. Brooke says we're deciding to take an L on this one.
Oh, come on!
Ain't no one beating Jay on this one. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Brooke Lane. I appreciate that.
Brooke, don't be like that.
I got this.
I don't know. I think there's someone who can beat him.
Think so?
Yeah. I think somebody should try.
We need one of our gym owners or one of our personal trainers out there to call in.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? If they're...
Can I do the topic of jiu-jitsu one day?
Of course.
I wanted to do that today, but I'm afraid no one will call.
I'll ask Austin if he'll call in and go head-to-head with me. The owner of the jiu-jitsu gym here
if we're
locally.
doing that, it's going to be 10 questions, not 5.
Okay. I'm cool with it.
For the owner of the gym,
Yeah.
5 questions would probably be nothing because I don't know much about jiu-jitsu, so I'm sure that I would probably pick the easiest questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
We
Would be good.
should get a question off between you and Austin. That'd be cool. Let's set that up.
Brooke said you can't get anybody on the phone because all the people that know anything about that are all in the gym right now.
They're all in the gym, and everybody else is smacking little Debbie around. So, which, I mean, I ain't mad about it.
I am mad
Good
at
for
it.
you.
I am mad at it.
I ain't mad at you.
All right. I guess we knew eventually there would be a day come that nobody wants to challenge me live on the radio.
That's right. It's fine.
This may be that first day.
I mean,
584
I hear y'all.
3388.
I know you're thinking I should call in right now. I
There we
know
go.
what you're thinking.
There we go. I love it. I love it. We got people that are gamers here. They're ready to play. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. Are you smarter than Jay Laney?
We're going to give it a whirl.
Let's
I love
do it.
I love that. He was almost exhausted. He's like, I'm sick of y'all asking for somebody to call.
Yeah, you beggars.
So I'm going to call. Just get it over with.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love
Okay,
it.
we
I
know
love
how it works. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, 3 seconds to answer each one. Jay's leaving the room,
I'm gonna
so
go get
he
some
can't.
coffee.
Yeah, so he can't hear us. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
What is the term for eating a variety of foods to get all your nutrients?
Eating healthy?
All right, so he says eating healthy. Which mineral is important for strong bones along with calcium?
Ooh, it's iron.
Okay, he said iron. What part of the body benefits most from cardio exercise?
Heart.
He said heart. How many glasses of water are commonly recommended per day? Just the general guideline.
8.
All right. And what is the name of the process your body uses to convert food into energy?
Metabolism.
Ooh, metabolism. All right. Here comes Jay. Let's see how well he does. Here he comes.
Yo.
He's back. All right. We got 5 questions, 3 seconds to answer each one, Jay.
Dang, she rushing this morning.
Yeah, I'm on it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What is the term for eating a variety of foods to get all nutrients?
All nutrients?
Yeah.
Balanced diet.
All right. Which mineral is important for strong bones along with calcium?
Along with calcium? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, which mineral is important for strong bones?
Calcium. I'm just kidding. Ooh, that's a tough one. I
Okay.
can't tell. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
IGK. What part of the body benefits most from cardio exercise?
The heart.
How many glasses of water are commonly recommended per day?
How many ounces of glass?
Glasses of water are commonly recommended per day.
How many ounces per glass? I'm going to say 8 glasses of water.
You're going to get it. What is the name of the process your body uses to convert food into energy?
Metamorphosis. No, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
You're goofing off. What is the name of the process your body uses to convert food into energy?
Metabolism.
I don't even know if I should give you that one. All right. Here's your answers.
All right.
The term for eating a variety of foods to get all nutrients. Caller said eating healthy. Jay said a balanced diet. The correct answer was a balanced diet.
Yes. All right.
Which mineral is important for strong bones along with calcium? Caller said iron, and you
Ooh.
didn't know. The correct answer is vitamin D.
Oh, wow, man. Okay.
What part of the body benefits most from cardio exercise? It is the heart. You both got that correct.
Nice job.
How
Paula.
many glasses of water are commonly recommended per day? It is 8. You both got that correct.
Nice. All right.
And what's the name of the process your body uses to convert food into energy? It is metabolism, and you both got that correct. You beat the caller by 1.
1 by 1.
Dang.
Oh, man. Great job, though. We appreciate
Brush
you.
up on my healthy eating skills.
There you go. Yeah,
you did a good job,
You did a good
though.
job,
You
though.
really did.
What was it,
So,
3 to 4?
Yeah.
3 to 4. That's
Yeah,
not
you did a
bad.
great
That's
job.
not bad. You should try back another time and go head to head with me again.
I got you.
I love it. Thank you for
you.
playing today. You have a great day, sir.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
See y'all.
Bye-bye.
I know that you won, but I feel like you cheated.
Because the metamorphosis thing?
Yes. Chat, what say you?
Joshua said he's cry face over here with the metamorphosis answer.
I know, right? Sheepscape said combustion. We're just talking about, a couple of the people on the chat, folks.
Yeah.
Chat's where it's at, too.
Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, keyword KKBI FM. Live. There's a live stream on all those platforms.
And if you like listening on the radio, you can just pull up the chat just to see what people are saying if you wanted to.
Exactly.
You might decide to join in.
Lisa said, remember, it's the first answer, Laney J. So technically we tied.
A bunch of people say you cheated.
Oh. How did I cheat? I'm not even in charge of this
Because you
game.
got more than 3 seconds. I should have just taken your first answer.
I got you.
Metamorphosis.
I got you.
Metamorphosis. What were you thinking?
Mocha and me. I love that. And Mocha and me says, I love this game.
It's fun. Okay. Let me give you a couple
Warrior
of the
says
extras.
I cheated too. Okay, so the vote is in. Apparently, y'all think I cheated on this game. I'm sure Laura's texting me right now. Can't believe she let you have that answer.
I know I shouldn't have. But also on the question about the mineral, because a lot of people don't realize that vitamins are minerals. You know what I mean?
I thought it was vitamins and minerals.
Well, it is, but so that question said, what mineral? Vitamin D is a
Vitamin.
The vitamin D is a mineral.
Is it really?
Yeah, but
I don't know about all that. I'm throwing the yellow flag down. Let's check that. Let's do an instant replay on that. She hates it when I call her out.
Actually, what was my question?
Yeah, what was your question?
Which mineral is important for strong bones along with calcium? The answer is vitamin D and magnesium.
Oh, so
Vitamin
either one of
D
those
is
would be-
a vitamin. It
Yeah.
is not a mineral.
Ooh, that answer was wrong. Throw that one out.
we're going to have to just throw that one out, but you both got it wrong anyway.
Because it was a loaded question.
So you're saying magnesium is the mineral there, not vitamin D.
Ah.
So we're going to
now
have
we
to
know.
throw that one out. You lost.
All vitamins are minerals. All minerals aren't vitamins. Is that what that says?
That's right. Vitamin D is not a mineral.
Interesting.
So
Vitamin D is not a mineral.
not.
Magnesium. Yeah, that's what they're agreeing. Mm-hmm. They're agreeing with your findings.
what condition is linked to a long-term high blood sugar level?
Hypotrophy-manosis.
Joshua Touchdown, where are you at? Where are you at when I need you?
What was the question
Oh,
again?
no, wait. He just encourages your shenanigans.
He does.
What condition is linked to long-term high blood sugar levels?
Diabetes?
Which type?
A. Diabetes.
Y'all know
type
Jay
A.
don't know jack about diabetes.
Type C? I don't know.
Type A? What is type A diabetes, Jay?
I have no clue. The
That
kind
is
you have
hilarious. It actually says type 2, but it could, it's diabetes, period. It'd be one
to.
or two.
Diabetes.
What type of exercise is best for improving flexibility?
Stretching.
Or the lost art of yoga?
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Pilates.
That's good. What type of fat is considered heart healthy?
LDLs. LDL fats. What?
You're done.
You're done.
You're disqualified.
Wind it up. You're
You're
done.
done. It's unsaturated fats.
Oh, versus the trans.
That's right. Don't get saturated. What is the recommended amount of moderate exercise per week for adults?
Per week?
Yes. How many minutes?
60 minutes.
150.
Dang. So 30 times 5. Okay.
What food group is the main source of protein?
Meat.
Yeah, meat, beans, eggs, and nuts. That's right.
Meat.
All right, that's it. That's all the backup questions I had.
Oh.
So,
like that
you know,
crap.
the caller, I don't know who he was, but he's going to have to call back. Not today, but another day.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this again
We will
because
have
with
to.
that question, the answer should have just been magnesium,
Laney
not
J
vitamin
just
D and
destroyed it.
magnesium.
She messed up the whole game.
I did. I wanted to see if you would cheat, and I was right. You did. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I love it.
Or cheater, vitamin D eater.
I do not.
Happy birthday, Jesus Torres. I'm assuming the last name is Torres because they just put Jesus. They
Oh, I
didn't
got you,
put
I got
anything else. Debbie Parker, Misty Green, and I missed Miss Rhonda Ramsey's birthday was on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, happy late birthday, Rhonda. I hope you enjoyed your day and had an awesome birthday.
Absolutely. I love that.
He doesn't mean it, Rhonda.
I do, Rhonda.
No, he doesn't.
All right, on that note, here's Zach Brown Band. We have the mashup of the news next.
Maybe.
Good morning. Maybe. That's right. It's time for Laney J's mashup of the news.
Vice President J.D. Vance, I don't even want to say this. Vice President J.D. Vance believes extraterrestrials are demons. He says, I don't think they're aliens. I think they're demons. He said that on a podcast.
That's hilarious.
Listen, J.D. The White Lotus has expanded its season 4 cast with 6 additional actors. Heather Graham, Rosie Perez, Ben Schnetzner, Tobias Santelman, Frida Gustafsson, and Laura Smet. How nice.
I just give you all those names to try to
I
pronounce.
know it. I knew it. ABC has renewed Grey's Anatomy for a 23rd season. They have enough drama already. They've gone through enough. I'm sick of Grey's Anatomy. Man. It's the longest running primetime medical drama. In case y'all didn't know, but you probably knew that because it's been on since you were born.
True.
70 celebrities, including Madonna, Pedro Pascal, Miss Rachel, John Legend, and Mark Ruffalo, signed a letter demanding closure of the Dilley Immigration Processing Center in Texas. There you go. You can find more information about that online if you'd like.
What's the dilly? Kill me. I'm hilarious.
You're pretty funny.
All right.
Actor and comedian Alex Dong died Saturday at age 42 following a battle with a rare soft tissue cancer.
Wow.
He played Sonny Lee on Blue Bloods. Oh, that's terrible. He was also on Pretty Little Liars and The Young and the Restless.
Okay.
Law & Order SVU star Mariska Hargitay
Yeah.
will make her Broadway debut in Every Brilliant Thing, replacing Daniel Radcliffe.
Dang.
Yeah, his limited engagement ends in May. That's pretty cool. I like her. I'm interested to see how well that's going to go.
I like it.
James Blake asked to be removed from production credits on Kanye West's new album, Bully. Specifically from the final track, this one here. He confirmed that he worked on the song, but says the spirit of his original production is mostly absent from the final version. He wouldn't get my stuff. Sony Pictures Television's developing a limited series about Epstein. Laura Dern is going to star as the Miami Herald journalist Julie Brown. Not to be confused with downtown Julie Brown.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's exactly where I went.
Taylor Swift is being sued for trademark infringement over her 12th album, Life of a Showgirl. Marin Wade, who appeared on America's Got Talent, filed the lawsuit Monday in California federal court against Swift and UMG Recordings. She used Confessions of a Showgirl, or she has used Confessions of a Showgirl, since 2014 for her Las Vegas Weekly column, her podcast, and her live performances. Her trademark covers stage performances, theatrical productions, TV, and pop and jazz music. Now, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office declined Swift's trademark application, citing confusion with Wade's existing mark due to the shared phrase of a showgirl in entertainment context. So she claims that consumers now believe that she copied Swift. There's a difference in the life and Confessions.
Well,
I hope he gets thrown out.
No, the problem is that she made it first.
Yeah.
She copyrighted it first.
Yeah.
Taylor made one. Obviously, Taylor is way bigger of a deal.
Yeah.
So as soon as she made one that was similar to hers, it eclipsed hers, and now everybody thinks she copied Taylor, where in essence it's the other way around. Now, did Taylor actually copy her? No, most likely not.
Because she probably didn't even know about her.
Well, hopefully they did a little research on
That's true.
on the naming
That's true.
of this, because they, as a entity of that level,
they should have.
They have to make sure they're not taking away from somebody else's naming rights, obviously. So I do understand the lawsuit is going to do one of two things. Either it's going to force Taylor Swift to buy the rights to that naming from her, which is a windfall of money for her for having that name, or they're going to have to litigate. They're going to have to go to court on it.
Yeah.
And they've already said, look, we're not going to toss this out yet. This has some legitimacy, so we need to go through it further, is what the courts have already said. So I'm not. This was the same thing that Jelly Roll and Jelly Roll went through.
Yes.
When Jelly Roll came out,
which is understandable because Jelly Roll is Jelly Roll, but life and Confessions is two different things.
Right, but it was one word versus two words. It was a band versus a single man. There were differences. There were two things in essence.
Yeah.
But it's the same parameters apply, though, when it comes to copyrighted material.
I think the woman's trying to get money.
And rightfully so. She created the Of a Showgirl moniker, which is now a huge thing.
Yeah. So
she should probably get a payday. I mean,
I think she's been eating bitter orange. You know what I mean?
If a morning show shot us a message and was like, hey, we had Jay and Laney J live, that exact name, 10 years prior to you guys starting your show, and now you're getting such a big deal on TikTok worldwide that we need you to either change your name of your show or we'll have to litigate. There would be a big deal. That would be something we would have to deal with.
Well, yes, we would have to deal with it. It doesn't make it right because we didn't know about y'all.
We did.
You should have said something years ago.
We did. We did research to make sure there was no other Jay and Laney J live show available on the internet. There wasn't anything even remotely close. There's a Jay and Laney on show,
right?
But no Jay and Laney J live, which kind of you got all of that in one. It helps with it. But Jay and Laney, if we show up in their market sometime as a big morning show, they may message us and say, "Hey, we had the moniker, but they didn't have any copyright."
Right. Well, it wasn't a problem when we were dirt, broke, and poor.
Exactly. Yes.
And now
100%.
that we got $50, you want to sue us? I don't like it. Leanne Rhymes underwent an intense deep jaw release procedure to relieve facial tension, sobbing during the treatment. It was captured in a raw Instagram video. She's 43. And anyway, she worked to realign her jaw.
Yeah, apparently she's been having some issues keeping her from performing and stuff.
I imagine that
Ouch.
hurt, too. Bob Dylan launches mysterious Patreon account that baffles fans.
What people later called gunfighting was never a profession handed down to me or encouraged at home. It grew out of circumstance, lawless towns, dangerous duties, and a reputation that once earned is hard to escape. My brothers chose stability where I chose the uncertain road west. If anything, their lives show that I was not shaped by bloodline or family tradition into what I became. I made my own way, for better and worse, and I paid the price for it alone.
That's a clip of the Wild Bill audio essay from Bob Dylan's Patreon account, which is kind of making some, ruffling a little feathers with the fans of Bob Dylan.
What's Patreon?
It's you have to pay. It's like OF.
Oh, okay,
but it's not for, that kind of content.
OP. Okay.
Patreon,
gotcha.
although I don't know. Patreon, I think you can do just about any content on it too. I'm not sure. But yeah, for example, Jay and Laney J Live, the Patreon account could be a thing where people have to pay to get exclusive details and stuff on the show. We won't do that.
That's interesting. Well, that's it for your mashup of the morning news. And just so you guys know, I'm not just picking on the little person. I don't even like Taylor Swift. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You don't like Taylor Swift?
Okay.
How dare you?
I'm not a Swiftie. I do like Taylor. I'm just not a Swiftie.
I got you. I'm
so
following.
just so you guys know, I'm not being mean to the, pole dancer versus, performer.
The pole dancer?
Yeah, I don't know what she is. I better shut up. I'll be
Dang,
next.
Laney J.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. All right, my bad.
All right.
Screws are loose this morning.
Are they? Mm-hmm. You're just misunderstood. That's all.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Just a little misunderstood, Laney
Yeah,
J.
she's not a hateful hussy. She's misunderstood. That's
It's
right.
National Crayon Day. So crayon eaters.
Ooh, I'm going to go eat me some for lunch. Yay.
Unite, crayon eaters.
Unite.
Y'all should.
I love it.
I love it. All right, that's going to do it for Laney J's mashup of the news. The second of 2 for Tuesday from Zach Brown Band. Then we've got 2 from Eric Church. We'll be back. It's Jay and Laney J live on Bass Country 106. Good morning. Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. I have a question for you.
What's that?
We got something super special happening at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yeah?
Are we going live for that?
Is that the one and only?
Yes.
Well, then absolutely.
Okay, cool. So you guys make sure you keep us locked in. You're going to want to be here at 10 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah. So make sure you're here.
Big deal, huh?
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
That's right.
All right, all right.
Do it now. All right. Okay. What else? What else we got?
That's about it, I think.
Oh, my gosh. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, this morning went by really fast.
It really did.
I mean, you left for like an hour, but I'm glad you're back. Kind of like Jay got accosted in the alley. Going to shut the door back there. I'm going to have to go, I just now found out some information that you've been wanting to know. I just remembered to tell you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell you off.
I need the information, Laney
That's
J.
right. I'll absolutely give it to you. We were wondering what happened to something that we utilized in the back. And I found out that there was a business owner who didn't want it near their parking area, so they had to move them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't to me. I mean, it's the alley. Nobody sees that anyway. But, to each
Well, maybe
their
it's
own.
just in the way of their parking.
It wasn't.
Just trying to help them out.
I know. But anyway, somebody was being a crybaby. That's why we lost our stuff. So, there we go. That's the basis of it.
Oh, dang. Laney J just trying to call people out today. I love it. I'm actually kind of here for it when I'm the nice guy and you're the meanie head.
Me too, because it hardly ever happens. Rarely ever happens. You're always mean, and I'm always nice.
Never.
Suffering the wrath of Jay, and now here we are, and I'm being mean today.
Today, I think this is going to be the new way it is.
I got you. I'm here for it too.
Yeah, you're due for some smack talk.
Eventually, y'all are going to be like, oh, shut her up. Get some of that duct tape. Fix her. That's right. You can't fix stupid, but you can duct tape it.
I love it.
That's right.
All right, on that note,
Fine.
Are we going to tell them who's going to be on the radio with us in an hour?
If you do the roar.
Roar.
Somebody said do the roar. I'm like, what?
Roar.
There, he did it.
I did it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, it's going to be Corey Kent.
That's right.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm excited.
The Corey Kent will not do us like, what's his name? I forgot his name already. Last week.
I did too. Easton Corbin.
Easton Corbin, he stood us up, but
That's
Corey
right, he
Kent
did.
will not stand us up.
No, he
We've
won't.
got Corey Kent calling in at 10 a.m. this morning, give or take, obviously. We don't hold him exactly to the dot. But we'll be interviewing him this morning, so, of course, we'll make sure we put it on the old podcast for you as well, so you'll be able to enjoy that.
Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, stick around. It's
Corey
going to be
Kent's
fun.
doing the dang thing,
Yes.
my friends, and he's still doing it. And that means he'll be hanging out this coming up, not this month because this is still the last day of March, but next month, a.k.a. starting tomorrow, Corey Kent will be at the saloon. What day is that? Do we know right off the top of our head?
Yeah, it's April the 11th.
April 11th, Corey Kent at the Ho Chi Town Saloon. We got tickets we're going to be giving away?
We do.
I love that.
We do.
That's what I'm excited to talk about right there. All right, that's going to do it for the show. I'm going to wrap it up with a 2 for Tuesday from Corey Kent. Then we got Swap Shop coming up next. Everybody have a wonderful morning. Get up, get out, and do something. It's Jay Laney J Live. Peace off. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.